All right, Jones are here. We got an order from Big Bad Toy Store. We've got Kobra Kahn, one of the Snake Men. Now, I was pretty surprised this bad boy shipped early, but we're going to get into him right now. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy.
Let's do this.
All right. Well, Cobra Khan's a pretty cool character, and we're going to get into him in just a second here. But before we do that, Lyric and I would like to politely remind anybody that hasn't already done so to please subscribe to the channel. There's lots of Masters of the Universe related content and comic book stuff. And we're going to talk about Cobra Khan a little bit and what he means to me. And what else might we do, buddy?
Maybe we'll escort you.
What? How are we going to do that?
Let me just grab the old character. So if you don't have one of these, you take the head out and you put the water in this little hole right here. And then you put the head back and...
Well, we might have to demonstrate that later. Well, all right, the figure Lyric was showing was a vintage Cobra Khan, so we'll have to see how he holds up with this new Origins one. But as he alluded to, you pop the head off and you pour the water into the vintage character, and then if you push down on the top of the head, he'll squirt the mist out, or his venom, or what have you, and, it's a fun water squirting toy. And Cobra Khan, was a really neat toy for me because I remembered this comic where he could even knock He-Man out with it. Well, all right, we're in the Joneser basement here, and we just primed our vintage Cobra Khan full of water here, and Lyric has him. And if this thing can knock out He-Man, there's no way it can knock me out. Let's see. Ah! Hey. Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! Now, Cobra Khan appeared in the Filmation show, and he came in, I think, in the second season. It might have been in the first, but anyway, his mist thing worked where it more like a traditional Cobra. The ear things popped out, and it was more like a sleep gas or a knockout gas. Now, the Snake Men didn't initially appear. Cobra Khan was early on. And then later, when Skeletor had set them free from the pit in Snake Mountain, Cobra Khan was not an original Snake Man. So Skeletor had a ruse to have him join them. So he was kind of like a spy. He wasn't really loyal to the Snake Man. He was loyal to Skeletor. Now, in the 2002 version of the show, Cobra Khan did appear, and he initially had an episode by himself where he tried to free the Snake Men, and I think he succeeded in freeing Rattler, and they escaped. Now, Cobra Khan initially joined Skeletor's group, but in this version, he was more loyal to the Snake Men and not to Skeletor, really. And his goal was to free them. And although Rattler and the other Snake Men more treated Cobra Khan as a lesser, like that to them, he was not an original member, and he was distrusted and thought of as unworthy, which was kind of a funny way to pay homage to the original Cobra Khan being a spy and take it in another direction. Now that brings us to this Masters of the Universe Origins Cobra Khan. And I like to say I like the packaging. It's really cool that they have the snake art there on the top. And another thing that's really neat is that it has this ridging, bumpy, like snake skin on the packaging. So they really went out of their way to make this seem like it's another faction, kind of much like they did with the Horde, where they have their own cards, or even the Rulers of the Sun characters. I believe they have different cards. I guess I don't know. I haven't bought any. But on the back of this card, again, more Snake Men, and we got some cross-sell here where we have Rattler, whom I've got today, and we've got Snake Armor He-Man, which I passed on. I never liked that design. And we got Boltman from the Rulers of the Sun people, whom I also passed on. It looks like we will not get Cobra Khan's water squirting feature, and instead we will get this little added like venom spitting squirt thing you can put in his mouth, which is kind of disappointing. But this artwork is usually pretty awesome, so we'll take a look at it here. And it looks like we've got Extendar there in the background, which might be neat if they end up doing him. And Thunder Punch He-Man here. And then we've got our Cobra Khan spitting at Thunder Punch He-Man. Now, Mattel lately is kind of cheesed on the action features, and so for them to feature Extendar here, it's like, is it gonna work? Are they gonna do it? You know, or are they just gonna, you know, cheese out on it like they did here with Cobra Khan and the squirting feature? But anyway, enough of my griping. Let's open him up. All right, we got this guy out of the box, and he is looking snazzy. Yeah, it is true. The head does not pop off and you do not get the squirt feature. I guess you do get this little acidy spit thing, which Lyric will demonstrate here shortly. We did unfortunately get an international release, so this mini comic does not have text bubbles. As you can see here, you just kind of got to use your imagination as to how the story went. So that's unfortunate, but Lyric, you want to try this little acidy spit thing here on the guy and show the viewers how that works? He's going to connect it there, and oop, that's all right. And there he goes. He is an acidy spitting Cobra Khan. And Lyric here has got the vintage Cobra Khan, which he's going to bring into the frame here. That's okay, bud. Just slide him in. And then we can see that just like before, the origins just kind of have the brighter colors and they pop a little more and it got the better articulation. But for the most part, this is basically the same action figure, except for that this one is really cool and can squirt water at you, and this one has a little green thing that'll squirt out of you. Yeah. Lyric pointed out that the guns are a little different, and that might be because I think my Cobra Khan's gun might be a Zodak gun instead of an orange Cobra Khan gun. I believe the gun was the same as Zodak, only Cobra Khan got an orange one and Zodak got a red one. What do you think, guys? You like it? I can't talk. I got something in my mouth. Oh, yeah, I can squirt you with water. What? No, you're not. Yes, I am. Oh, no, he ran out because he squirted me.